Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be watching some true crime. That's right. Unexpected, I know. If you don't already know this, we watch this on Twitch. So if you haven't watched it on Twitch yet, you're encouraged to come over here. I stream almost every day except Sundays usually. And not necessarily true crime, just like anything, but a lot of true crime. We also have a reaction suggestions tab in my Discord. So if you have any videos that you would like us to watch, you can go over to the Discord and post them on there. A lot of these come from the Discord, so that's pretty cool. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. That way I know that like I'm doing a good job, I guess. Am I doing a good job? Who knows? I have imposter syndrome, so I really never know. Let's watch something. All right. Let's watch another video by a channel we haven't seen, I don't think. Body Cam Tube. Police surprise abusive wife after family secretly calls 911. I don't think we've watched this channel before, so.
On March 25th, 2026, officers were dispatched in response to a domestic disturbance.
This sounds like one of the TTS voices for our stream.
I'm
so sorry.
So what's going on today, brother?
I'm so sorry.
What's going on?
Y'all gonna have to talk to my daughter. I can't do this.
Okay, where's your daughter at?
She's in her room.
Okay, where's the room at? I ain't
To
never
the
been
left,
in the
I'm
house.
sorry.
Okay,
I can't do this.
just this room right here? This room right here, boss?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hi,
My daughter's in
I'm Officer Childress. So what's going on?
My mom's just really drunk. She's feeling.
Okay.
She
You want?
scratched my face really bad.
Okay, come out here in the light where I can see. We'll step right over here, okay? Okay. Yeah, you got a pretty good scratch going on there. You want me to get checked out? I can clean it up for you?
That's okay.
Okay, so what caused this tonight?
I don't really know. Whenever I got home, she was just kind of screaming and mad at my dad. And then she just kind of got mad at me. And I don't know what I did, but she kept saying, I know what I did. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you look to your right. Keep your eye open. You can close it. I'm gonna try to take a picture. Okay. You got any other marks? She grabbed you at your arms at all, anywhere, anything like that?
No.
That's the only thing. You think she scratched you with her fingernail, maybe?
She scratched me before, like right here. That's where she grabbed me once.
That was a while back.
Yeah, like a week or so.
Okay. Okay. How old are you?
14.
14. Okay. You want to put a pair of shoes on real quick?
You can like
Think
hear
that
the
way, if you
dad in the
come out on
background
porch, I'm gonna
too.
step out here real
Like
quick and talk to
equally
my sergeant
upsetting.
real quick, okay?
She done smacked her glasses off her face. She's got a big old scratch on the side of her face from where she smacked them off. I've got scratches all over my hand from a few days ago.
Okay, so these aren't today.
No,
That one's
sir,
fresh.
they're
That's
2
fresh,
days ago.
right? Like,
My daughter has pictures on her phone of where my wife has
I'm
attacked
gonna go
me.
Try to help him locate.
okay, I'm
I
gonna
don't
work on
wanna
this.
do it. This is not right. This is
No,
not right.
I mean, no. They're gonna go try to locate her.
She went that way, yes, sir.
Okay. She goes to the bowling alley a lot, doesn't she?
Yes, sir.
Hey Roger, she goes to the bowling alley a lot.
I didn't do this unless my daughter wanted me to.
Yeah, dude, I know. So here's what I'm gonna do. You wanna put a pair of shoes on for me? And grab your wallet, so you got your ID, and I've got your daughter's gonna come out here to my car as well, so we can get the papers filled out, okay?
This ain't right, man.
So he's gonna grab some shoes, and you guys can come out to my car, okay?
Poor dude's
13, if you
heartbroken,
got a
man.
28, if you want to try to put that plate into flock, so we can get an eye on it if it tries to go anywhere. All right. So are you guys willing to give me statements and everything?
What do we have to do to make her happier with us?
Well, I mean, at this point, I mean, it's a domestic situation with marks and stuff.
Dude. That is, yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, that is such a major I mean, that's a definition of the problem and why these things happen. Like this guy is, I mean, that's his, you know, that's his wife. You know what I mean? Who did that to his daughter that he, I'm assuming, had with her. Like, dude. Hearing him say it like that, like he's the one in trouble, that's upsetting. I mean, that is upsetting. I don't know.
So the state's gonna take over either way.
It's always our fault.
But I'm giving you an opportunity, if you're willing to give me a written statement as well to go along with it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're willing to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I have video as well.
You have video as well?
Of her beating on the door.
Okay. And that's from tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
There's tracks on that door that
If you think you email that to me, my email's right down here at the bottom whenever you get a chance. We don't have to do it right now. So that way I've got that to add in as well, okay?
I have several. It's
Okay, any of the ones pertaining to tonight's event?
you got a black eye and everything. If she tells us she's gonna call the law every time.
Yeah, I know. She likes to call us too. So I've got 2 statements, okay? So I have you can write yours. So name, date of birth, address, good phone number for you. You just write yours like you're telling a story, okay?
Yes, sir.
And then you'll sign right here. And then for hers, you write at the top, be like, I, the parent of, and put her name and everything. She can still put her name, date of birth, and address. You don't have to put her phone number down. I am the parent of, assisting her with writing this statement, okay? And then from there, she can write, or you can write it for her, write this statement out, and then have her sign at the bottom, okay? I mean, this is the best way to get this taken care of, because, I mean, either way, with marks like that, the state's going to take over. I'm going to do it, but I give everybody an
I
option.
love your mom, you know that.
Hello.
What this?
But no matter the circumstance or situation, it does not make any of this okay, ever.
She's a good woman, no.
And she does have her good days. Me and her, I pulled up here and she's laid me down and talked to me, and you know we've talked and stuff. She can be a very, very good person, but it's the drinking that's the problem, for sure. So if you guys want to,
You
start.
okay, honey?
You okay with writing one of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and get this wrote out, okay? And I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay here until everything's done and over with, okay? I'm gonna get everything added in the computer and stuff like that, and then we'll go from there, okay? My guys are looking to try and find her right now. That way she doesn't hurt somebody. So there's one for you and one for her. I don't have any extra pens, or else I can give you an extra pen, but
Sir,
I'm out.
sorry, I'm not trying to be over dramatic.
I understand. No, it's a big situation,
My
man.
wife
I
I'll get a
condition.
pencil.
It's really hard for
understand,
me
man.
to agree with this after 17 years.
I know.
No matter what she does, I want the best for her.
I
I don't
understand.
care how bad I look.
And this may be the first step to getting her the help she needs. You know what I
She
mean?
don't. I know it's hard just for me to realize. I
Yeah.
don't think that she needs that help, you know? I think she's a good woman because I love her.
Yeah.
I couldn't get no better than her. She's beautiful.
City 13, I've added the male reporting party to the state returns. The victim is going to be 14-year-old daughter.
Finally got to
think I
sub
remember you
again.
one
My
time
bank
coming
hates
over.
Twitch on.
Yeah, I did
I've trying
fields
to
with you
sub
out
for the
here, and I
past
was like,
10
you're
minutes.
you're good
Let's
to be
hope
driving.
they don't freeze my card over $7.
I'd do anything. to
Also,
take the
this
blame
poor
for it, man.
girl's
I really would.
Satch.
I would do anything. I'd sacrifice my life.
I know, man, but there comes a point, you know, especially in this situation with getting the kids involved and stuff. It changes things.
That chat GBT is. I was talking to Ed about the situation that was going on while I was filming. It was telling me what I should be doing with my daughter.
And you don't have like Life 360 or anything with her that tracks her location or anything? Okay. I always like to ask because you never know who's got it and stuff, and that comes in handy sometimes. And you don't.
I feel for this dude really bad because this would be, he said 17 years they've been together. This is like, I mean, that is an awful, thing to be around and witness, especially to somebody that you love. Dude. We're just gonna like, no, it didn't take ChatGPT. He said he called because his daughter said to. He literally like said to his daughter that he wasn't gonna do it unless she said to do it. I'm gonna give it a pass. He called because because his daughter wanted him to, and he did the right thing. So I'm gonna give that a pass. But like, wow, that's also like really difficult to hear because I'm like, dude. You know, dude. I mean, this is, that's part of the problem, guys, is there's such a level of abuse that, I mean, he probably didn't know what else he could do. That is what such a huge issue is with like domestic violence, especially. It's like, I mean, it's upsetting to hear him say that, and people would love to judge him for it, but at the same time, like, what the fuck does he's probably got no idea what he's meant to do. I don't blame him. I don't think it's a great call, but also like, what else is he supposed to do? He can't even trust the person he's closest, like that he's been married to for 17 years. You know what I mean? And we don't know like if he's asked other people and they've like totally been dismissive of it. Like, we don't know what else he's tried. I don't know. I mean, dude, I don't know. I can't help but feel just sympathetic based on what he's dealing with. I get it. I also, like, the second he said that, I mean, I paused the video, but also like the more I think about it, I'm like, shit, man. Like, I can't imagine. Like, what would you do? I don't even know what I would do in that position. You know what I mean? Crazy pressure to put on his daughter to make the decision. I don't think so, man. I mean, it's probably hard. It's probably not a great thing to do, but also like, this isn't the first time clearly, and he clearly isn't going to do it by his own means at that point. Like, I think he was just wanting to know what she wanted to do as like the victim of the circumstance. You know what I mean? But like, I imagine if, even in the 4 years Hannah and I have been married, it would be really hard for me to like call her on something like bad like that. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, I don't speak for everyone, but like, this is like a committed thing. Like we agreed to do this and commit to it and care about it. So like, the idea of seeing that deteriorating by my significant other's upsetting. I can't imagine almost 2 decades with someone like that. And then it's like, how I understand why it would be difficult for him to pull the trigger on that. I get it. But the truth of the matter is he did at his daughter's request because his daughter was the victim. And another unfortunate reality, especially of abuse, is like abused victims don't want to come forward. You guys got to understand this. I think people see stuff like this from the outside and then go, why not just tell on them? Not exactly easy when it's your own mom who like clearly raised her for the 14 years she's been around. That's not exactly easy. And nothing in an ideal scenario, you call this in, it gets handled, and it never happens to you again. That's her only mom. She doesn't get a second one. That's an extremely difficult thing to come to terms with, regardless of if she's abusive. Like, there are so many layers to abuse that it's really difficult to explain. People get extremely blamey about the to the victims when it comes to stuff like this, because it's like, yeah, why not say something sooner? But it's like, you're asking this girl to basically condemn her own mother, who I assume has a level of good experience with her for 14 years. And at the end of the day as well, nothing is even like going to fix it and make it better. Even if she gets put away in the ideal scenario, that's not even going to make it better. She's not going to spend her life in prison. She's going to get out at some point, and then what happens? What would they do then? Do they leave? Do they bring her back? Does she get to stay? Do you leave the area? Do you tell her to leave? What if she doesn't? What if she's pissed? What if she gets violent about it? There's so many questions that are really difficult to answer with this sort of stuff that, like, it's so hard.
Also, male abuse victims aren't usually taken seriously because
Absolutely.
of the patriarchal idea that men are stronger than women.
True.
So it's likely that he was being told that he just needs to man up or SMTH along those lines and felt like no one would help him.
100%. And I mean, like, from my, not an experience of abuse, but from my own experience of being a man, and this is like, obviously people deal with like way harder things. And I'm not even going to pretend this comes close to it, but the amount of times that the phrase like man up or like get over it or like move on is ingrained in my head. Like, the idea of help is ingrained negatively in men so bad. And I don't know about any other guys here. I don't know who can attest to this as well. And I don't even think my parents did much to instill that idea. I don't even think my parents did much to do that. I just think, like, societally, I have been ingrained in my mind that I have to just like be a wall and like not let anything get past me or bother me. And like, I don't need help because I can just do it. I can just get over it. I have a very difficult time asking for help. I have a very difficult time taking things well when I'm upset. And it's like that's those little societal things instilled in a brain of a guy, at least. Like, once again, this is like, to a level of comparison of what others deal with, it's very little, but it has like a lot of these like mental gymnastic effects on a guy when it comes to decisions. Something like this is a great example. It would be very hard to be in a position like this and to report it, because it becomes this like, well, why didn't you just do something about it? You're the guy. Why didn't you just man up? You know what I mean? That dialogue will happen. That will happen because there is a very large amount of men who are like convinced that dudes just like do what they want and can get with what they want or get away with what they want or solve what they want, no matter what, as long as they're just like knuckles cracked, push forward. So, and that's with the dialogue already of like, why don't you just report it to the police? Why don't you just get out of that situation, tell them to leave, etc. Like that's a stack of dialogue. That's already compounding with what's already happened. You know what I mean? There's stuff like this is really tough. There's a lot of layers to this sort of thing. And like I said, like he calls this in. He calls this in for the sake of his daughter's life and well-being, and I love that. I respect him for being able to do that because of what I know. It's going to be extremely hard for both of them because clearly he's dealt with it as well, but also like the societal dialogue that he's going to have to deal with for calling in domestic abuse on himself and his daughter by his wife. He's going to deal with a lot of stuff just from people saying things, even if they don't mean maliciousness, it will be unfortunately malicious in terms of like how that sort of thing is said. I don't know, man. These are some super difficult situations.
As a male victim of domestic violence, it's very hard to navigate. I can't imagine having a child's well-being to consider. He clearly loves his wife and his daughter. So calling is effectively him losing one of his loved ones in some manner.
I mean, it's essentially asking him to choose. And how do you choose somebody? How do you choose between two people you're meant to love unconditionally? That's awful. No matter how you look at it, that's an awful choice to make. All right. We are going to let's watch the remainder of it.
Have any marks on you?
Other than these that happened a couple of days ago. And videos and what my daughter's taking.
Okay.
She's taking pictures for me to prove documentation.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna worry about today's thing real quick. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go and look for her, see if we can locate her. If she comes back, call us. Okay. That way we can do the rest of what we have to do. I think that's probably gonna be our best option.
She's a very good woman.
No, I know, and I know she's not going to cause us any issues, but I mean, with what we've got here and everything, you know, it's not something that is taken lightly by the state. So we'll see if we locate her. If she comes back, just call us. Don't say that.
Yeah. Also, a point not even mentioned. Like it doesn't. That none of that conversation covered like what the state, the person calling this or dealing with this in, how it handles it or the severity in which it handles it. Like that, I didn't even think about that. So, and on top of it, domestic cases are really hard because the police can only do so much. And on top of that, they sometimes just do nothing, even if they can, because they might just dismiss it.
She called us. Like, as soon as she pulls up, just call us, say, hey, she's back at the house. We'll come up, but we're going to try and locate her, and that way we can deal with it.
The wife returned home shortly thereafter.
Bro.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's fine.
What's going on tonight? Not too much.
Fucking voice.
Well, that's not what we've been told.
Okay.
So, we got a call earlier. Did you and your daughter get into it?
No, my daughter has been in trouble. Yes, she lost her phone.
Okay. So you guys didn't get into a fight or anything?
No.
So what was your guys' argument about? Because you guys got in an argument. We were here earlier.
She lost her phone, yeah.
Okay. So you guys just were arguing about her losing her phone?
Yeah, she got in trouble and lost her phone. She was back talking, being rude.
Okay. How'd she get the mark on her eye?
I have no clue. I wasn't here for that.
Well, we were here right after you left, and it was there, so it had to have happened sometime, pretty quick.
Okay. Well, it wasn't from me.
Okay. Well, she's claiming it is.
Okay. I haven't got to speak with my daughter since I
Okay.
went home.
Well, you're probably not going to because you're going to be under arrest for domestic violence. Okay.
Please don't do this. Let me
You
talk
what?
to my
No.
daughter.
No. Come here.
Okay.
Good on the police,
I do
man.
not. Yes, sir.
Have you been drinking today?
No.
Are you sure? Because I
Yeah.
can smell it. So you want to try again?
No, sir.
All right. Well, I mean, you were in your car, so you're not getting a DUI, even though I saw you park it. So, I mean, I saw the lights on it. So, but this is, I mean, they gave us statements. I'll be
My
honest with
daughter?
you. Yep. That
My daughter.
That you hit her. And she's got, I mean, it's a giant scratch on her face.
On my daughter?
Yes. That's why you're going to jail tonight.
Okay, can I please speak with my daughter?
I can go ask them if she
Yes,
wants to talk
yes,
to you,
please,
but no.
please.
It's police department.
Honey, honey, tell them this is not right, please. Honey,
Yeah, talk to your daughter.
yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Sister!
You're not going to stand out here and yell. No,
No,
don't
no,
come up
I'm
here.
sorry, I'm not stepping up. Daughter!
You are stepping up. I just watched you
I
do it.
didn't mean like that, sir.
I don't know if you want to go in and try to get her, boss. Because I tried knocking, but
Daughter.
I don't know if she
Ask her
does.
what's going
And will
on.
you grab her some shoes?
Yes.
Please, Timmy.
Well, it's not up to them at this point.
No, sir, my daughter, I'm sorry. that
Well,
she
it's not up to
offended.
your daughter either at this point. She's asking to talk to you. Do you want to talk to her? Okay. You don't have to. I just told her I would come ask.
Yeah,
Okay.
she definitely
So,
doesn't have to.
Here's the deal. She's going
Nor
to jail,
should she.
because she's got injuries, so it doesn't, I mean, you guys don't have a say in it anymore, okay? Even if you change your mind, it's up to the state's attorney.
True.
See a judge tomorrow, and then she'll have a
True.
72-hour no contact order, okay? So if she's calling,
It's already
texting,
reported, so it's
call
got to
us,
be done.
because she can't do that, okay? All right.
Okay, honey.
Does she have shoes that you want to send with her that are hers? Do you guys have any other questions or anything for us? No?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay. Like I said, when we see an injury and we get a call, the state takes over at that point, okay? Like that's very clearly
out
a
of
fresh
hands.
new injury. She's claiming she doesn't know anything about it. She's saying she hadn't had anything to drink. I can smell it on her. You know, she's lucky that she got out of the car and was standing on the porch when I saw her.
Yeah.
Because if she'd got in the car, if I would have seen her in the car still, she'd have a DUI as well.
That's
Here?
that is true.
She was standing on the porch when I drove by.
She was screaming at Aiden on the phone to go open the door, and she was cussing at him.
Yeah, and there was also, she was drinking too because there was an alcohol bottle.
Like I said, I can smell it.
Oh, I mean,
I can smell it. So I wondered because she was standing out there and it looked like you guys weren't letting her in. But then as soon as I got out of the car, she got in. So did you unlock it for her? You're not in any trouble. I don't care. If your
I
mom's
went for a run talking to my
if your
brother.
mom's yelling at you, you're gonna open the door. I know I would. So.
It sounded like
Yeah,
a second
okay.
kid.
So
Yeah.
you're not in any trouble. That's okay. All right. Well, like I said, she'll be going with us, and then she'll see a judge tomorrow. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe this will just be the wake up call to get her to stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, something's got to give. If the drinking leads to this kind of action, it can't be allowed. Okay.
Well, it's been
That is
more
a
than
giant
this, but
iguana.
We love her to death.
Have a good night or a better night, anyways. Okay.
Honey,
What? You can if you want. You don't have to.
honey, please. Are you kidding me? I want to. Can I talk to my
She does
daughter,
not want to
please?
talk to you.
Can I please talk to my daughter?
She doesn't want to talk to
Are
you.
you kidding me?
We love you.
Honey, give me a hug,
Both
please.
need change. I need change for you.
Okay, give me a hug.
Stay down here. He can come down here. He can come down here if he wants to.
Change for you.
Come here, give me a hug, honey, please. Please,
Yeah, you can give her a hug if you want to.
honey. I'm really sorry. Please,
You didn't do
Please.
anything wrong, honey. This isn't you. You did
Please.
not do anything wrong.
honey.
Well, she did. That's why she's going to
I
jail.
did not do anything wrong.
Yes, baby.
I have not touched my child. Why would you say that?
It's not me that said this, honey.
Are you kidding me? After everything I have
We
been
love
through.
you.
All right, that's enough.
Okay. That's
Let's go.
okay. All
Love
right.
you, honey.
Yes, sir.
I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Go on the
Get
cop,
in the
man.
car, Tracy. This has nothing to do with them. When we see an
That's okay.
injury,
That's okay.
when we see an injury, the state takes over. Watch your head as you go in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very true.
She is beyond toast.
Oh yeah, she's saying she's not, but I can smell it. the little boy.
If you'd seen her drive up, that's
I didn't. The lights were on, and so I thought she was sitting in it. And right as I got level with it, the lights shut off, and she was standing at the door. Yeah, and they had her locked out, but I guess she was on the phone screaming at the little boy, cussing him out to let her in. And I was like, well, as long as they keep her locked out, I can get to her. And right as I parked, she walked in, and I was like, she's not coming back out. She walked right back out to talk to me. I was like, all right.
It's gonna be hard to articulate that.
Yeah, no, unless you see her driving, you're not going to get a conviction on it. So
Yep, that's
Josh
true.
won't go on it for sure. Yeah, I mean, let her talk. Just record everything.
The woman was charged with domestic battery and child endangerment.
Fucking AI voice, man. What are we doing? Okay. Bye. Bye. What? Okay. Where are we at? Where are you running to? To TTS? Where are you going?